It's not that hard, but at the same time, you still do need to learn things. Like, I have no idea what to do with a stick. It's so confusing. It's like, oh gosh, and here's the clutch. When
I was younger, I was like, the day that I turn 15, I'm going to be down there at the DMV, like, sitting there, waiting for him to open, and I'm going to take my test, and I'm going to get my permit. But I didn't.
Get your license as soon as possible.
Get your permit early. Get your license as soon as you can. Having an ID is very useful. I couldn't go to many rated R movies because I was 17, but I didn't have an ID. Even if you don't have a car, having a license is just good to have. And it helps, you know, because sometimes you can drive. And hey, your parents will be more inclined to buy you a new car if you actually have a license.
Go as soon as you turn 15, get your permit, and as soon as you turn 16, get your license. Because once you start driving, you have so much more freedom, and high school becomes so much more fun. You're able to go out to lunch. When you can't go to that class because you didn't write that paper, or you can just say your car broke down. And no, I'm just kidding. I've never actually done that. Maybe.
Like, get it as soon as possible, because I don't have mine, and it's like, I'm going to college soon, so that's gonna suck.
It is the funnest thing ever. You should get your license. You should.
Driving's very serious.
Don't be dumb while you're driving.
Be nice to your car.
If you mess up while driving, it can end up being very, very expensive.
Pues que se cuiden y no anden como locos ahí jugando, porque si no, a nosotros son los que nos va a ir mal después. Imagínate un choque y yo me quedo paralítico o algo, no, se las cobro. Sinvergüenzas.
Don't be an idiot like me and drive without a driver's license. So yeah, don't be an idiot like me.
It is scary. There are crazy, crazy ass people out there that will try and kill you for no reason except for they think it's fun.
There's some crazy people out there.
Well, there are crazy drivers at our school. Very crazy ones. I've ridden with them. They drive 80 down a 25-mile-per-hour zone, and I didn't know I was going to survive. But driving should ultimately be just like any other responsibility you have. You should take it and look at it seriously and respect the law. They are there for a reason. And sometimes I wonder if people really are thinking about their driving. Because if I was walking on the road, I wouldn't want myself to be driving 80 miles per hour towards me. I think that we have to, sometimes we forget to respect the needs of others in the area. And the laws are there for a reason.
There are people, like, when you try to make a lane change, you'll be like, okay, I'm going to make a lane change, and this person's, like, behind you, and then the person behind you will speed up so you cannot make your lane change, just for the fact that they can bother you. They're really demented people out there.
It's, like, exciting for, like, a month, and then you're like, yeah, I can drive places, whatever.
But make sure you always look to the left when you're pulling right for turning. Almost killed myself.
Driving's scary. Yeah, a number of times I've almost been killed.
When I got my Mustang, I kind of almost killed myself, and that caused me to be a very safe driver. But to all you freshmen, when you get your permit, license, whatever, don't be a jackass in the parking lot.